Well, that's beautifully judged. A 7-footer right here. Nice stroke. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He's currently tied for third. The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with a 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Well struck. Around 110 yards to go. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole.
Just in case Lexi thought that she was going to dominate the match today in this rivalry, he's come out and put that down, laid that gauntlet down, and now I think things will get interesting.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's 2 strokes behind her rival this week.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. The third hole at TPC Summerland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Ooh, just skinned the hole, that one. Lining up the birdie putt here. Yes, they've made it.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Currently at -3 for the event. The fourth at TPC Summerland is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. That one's heading down Broadway. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
I think it's more like a gaggle of birdies, isn't it, Luke? Gaggle?
Gaggle of birdies? A bonanza.
Bonanza of birdies.
Yeah, all right, beauty.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the fourth. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. Well, there's the line, the green side bunker. Can they get this one up and down? So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 5th at TPC Summerland is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Well, they've certainly got the swing and the groove.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
That's very impressive.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with John Rahm trailing in 2nd place. The 6th at TPC Summerland is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's got momentum now, just birdied the last hole.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And a chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt. It's on a great line. D's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And that will take him to 6 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here and try and make a birdie. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Currently in first position. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Just didn't drop. Just a short putt remaining here. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. The strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Playing from around 210 yards here. Oh, stop it. What a shot. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Has to put this one downhill. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here at the 10th. Oh, almost went in.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
13 feet to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Like the look of this one. It was on a good line. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Sitting at 9 under par, currently leading. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. It's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 12th. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. Here's Lexi Thompson. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one's for birdie. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
2 wins so far this season. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
That one had eyes for it the whole way. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's just inside the range. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Go in. That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Now, 8 shots in front. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. That's some good golf right there. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Be the ball, Danny. No. Quality golf continues now, 16 under par, heading down the stretch.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room out in front by a bunch.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, he's got 190 all the way back here.
Going with the 6-iron here.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
This one's online. For eagle. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chaseback is good enough to catch them.
Opting for the 6-iron. That's tidy.
Putting for birdie here.
Super shot, that.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. He sits in first position. The 18th at TPC Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Wow. There's a lot of power in that one. Bombed. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
He knows if he can get this putt to drop, he'll win the event.
Oh, just missed. All right, let's see if they can compose themselves and knock this one in to claim the title. Well, it's fair to say that this player ran the tables this week, Rich, and came up trumps in Las Vegas. Look at your Shriners Children's Open winner.
And nobody on the PGA Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this player the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
It's very rare where you see a player absolutely dominate a field like they did in this tournament. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.